I suppose for us, we always live on a little bit of a defensive, having a child with disabilities. So you're always on a little bit edge that things are never straightforward. There's a component of this puts food on my table. Obviously there's the father-son aspect. If I don't race today, there is a possibility that we may not find sponsors, we may not find support. This is my job. It was on the Thursday, so the Thursday we went down, and it was the first that we had heard that Rio might not be able to race, and at that stage we were like, we had no idea this was coming. And we've just been told potentially we might not be able to race. We deal with this daily. This is, everything seems to be an obstacle, everything seems to be a hardship. Having a child with disabilities, our whole focus to make sure that he's included, but we just come up against barriers every day, and the thing that he loves, we're potentially being stopped because of, I have no idea.
I will have another look at the rules.
We're just waiting for the outcome, and hopefully, hope it all goes good. Alright guys, so Ironman have come back to us. They've made a decision that it's okay for us to race, which we are ecstatic, because honestly I don't know how we'd break the news to this little boy that we're unable to race. So yeah, we are here tomorrow. We'll create an amazing story. Yeah, look, great news, but just undue stress. This is just the highs and lows. We just hit a low point about 10 minutes ago. We're back on a high. We're back in the water tomorrow morning, and we're about to do at 18th 70.3. So yeah, let's do it. Let's crack it. Let's smash it. Awesome. Thanks guys. See you in the morning. Yeah, the disappointment was there, but obviously that turned around in a few hours. Everyone was happy, said, look, we've got approvals, Rio can race tomorrow. The morning of the race, a young gentleman, bless him, was sent across to say that we couldn't race. Gutted. Broken. The emotional strain of being lifted up and then just being slammed back down again. And we're just in a bit of hysterics. We do this to get support, to find sponsors. Going out racing, maybe here in the audience there's someone that might go, Nick, how can we help, how can we support? That's one of the reasons we do it, other than the mission. Not racing, that's just drop that opportunity. And then there's just Rio, then you just go, Rio sat here, ready to race. Pack up, go home. I'm not staying here. I wish all the athletes to have a great day. Everyone's got a personal story and a journey to tell as well. So I hope everyone have a fantastic race, and I'm sure we'll get to hear all the athletes' stories, even people in Team Angelwolf kit. racing today, so I'm sure they're going to do absolutely fantastic. But for us, yeah, I just need to go home. I need to spend time with the family, kind of reflect. Such a shame, such a shame. Yeah, so we came home, got ourselves sorted, started to unpack, and then as I'm unpacking, I'm thinking, we still need to do this race. Rio needs to be doing what he loves, and that's why we came up to another idea to do the same distance, same location, a few weeks later. We kind of had an idea that, you know, a few people would turn up, but mainly from Team Angelwolf, the Team Angelwolf Wolf Pack. And we get down to the swim and we were just touched by the amount of people that embraced the story of Rio not being able to race, and they wanted to do something and include Rio, and they joined us swimming, cycling and running, which was just brilliant. All of a sudden, by the time we were prepping Rio to get him into the kayak, we look around and there was like 50 plus people, all there for Rio, and for me, yeah, that's means the world. Everything that we do is all about inclusion.
Smash, have a good one, huh?
Every time you're breathing on one side or the other, there's just a crowd of people swimming you. Probably the person that I just loved to see when I'm out doing this was Tia. Little Wolf swam by my side on my right shoulder. Just seeing Little Wolf there next to me means the world. So beautiful swim, just a fantastic swim, super calm. All right, guys, thank you. That's the swim done. Out ready for the bike. Thank you, everyone, for joining us this morning. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you. A huge thank you to everyone turned out. I'm actually, I don't know, I'm enormously speechless of how many have turned out for Rio today. At some stage, please come and ride next to Rio and see how happy he is, because this is what he loves. 90k, so hopefully 3.5, 4 hours.
Yeah, around that time. It's gonna be a hot day today.
Every time I get on that bike, I'm pushing 70 kilos. So if there's even a slight hill, a little bit of wind, it just hurts. I can't explain cycling like this. I've never cycled like this in my life. thing for me is I'm riding along, I'm on the tri-bars, I can see little Rio's head in front of me and I know he's smiling and grinning. That's my motivation, exactly the same on the run. This is what we do. Most athletes, when they go out, they race by themselves. I don't do that, Tia doesn't do that. We go out, we race with Rio, and yeah, we've got one little boy that's super content and he absolutely loves it. Right guys, so bike finished, awesome turnout. We're obviously just loading up the car and then we're down to the beat for 21k run. Awesome, thank you. And again, just fantastic turnout. We had some kids join us. And look, today is obviously all there for the right reasons. We weren't able to race a couple of weeks ago, and today is about celebrating Rio. It's talking about inclusion, it's making sure that he's included into the community. The total distance for the run was 21k, so we did a first loop of 14, and then the second loop was 7. To be surrounded by friends, community, people on the track who'd made signs, "Go Rio," just beautiful. That just meant the world to us. So to get to the finish line, to do a race that was about Rio was just magical. We'd done something just for Rio, and that's what made it very magical. And people came out to support Rio, this little boy with disabilities, to make sure that he is included, and that's what made the day so special. It was never just about me and Rio. The whole idea at the end of the day is that everyone's included. It's one big happy family, and all we're trying to do is make our own little difference.